Sai, penso che non sia stato inutile stare insieme a te.
Hi, welcome to Tre Piani restaurant in the Princeton Forrestal Village. My name is Jim Weaver. I'm the owner and the chef of the restaurant, and today I'm going to make a dish for you. It is a Southern Italian style seafood dish, but with all local New Jersey ingredients, and I think it's really easy to make. And I'll explain to you as we go along, step by step, what I'm doing, and you can either come to the restaurant and try it, or try it at home if you like. So we're going to get our pan nice and hot, and there's not a lot of ingredients for this dish because that's the beauty of it. Let the fresh ingredients speak for themselves. So right here we've got some sea scallops, some little neck clams, and some monkfish. This is all New Jersey product, all fresh, but you could substitute other things. You could put shrimp or mussels or salmon, or whatever's your favorite fish you could add in there. So you can do a lot of different things with this. So you just want to really concentrate on the method, what I'm doing here, and then feel free to improvise. I'm going to chop a little bit of onion. Always curl your fingers back when you're using a knife so you don't cut yourself. I'm at about 4 cloves of garlic to this dish. And I like to slice the garlic this way because you never want to let garlic burn. The trick to get a good toasty flavor out of the garlic is to let it cook as long as possible without burning. So this is extra virgin olive oil. First thing we're going to do, we're going to season up the seafood, a little sea salt, a little fresh black pepper, and we just want to sear that in the pan. You want to hear it go in the pan. So we'll kind of let that cook on both sides. We're going to do this in 2 steps so that we get the right color and the right texture out of the seafood, but also give the sauce time enough to cook, and then it's all going to cook together at the end. Clams will open up and it'll be ready to plate. Okay, so now we've got our seafood cooked on one side. I'm going to flip it over. And this monkfish actually has the bone in it, which I like. I think it lends a little more, touch more flavor, but you can easily take that out if you want. So let that cook for another couple minutes until we get nice brown on the other side. All right, so now we've got our scallops and our monkfish seared in the pan. I'm gonna take those out for a minute, put them back on my plate here. And it's still got the oil in there, but I want to add that garlic that we sliced up before into there, and the onion. It's gonna start smelling good now. Add just a little more oil. The olive oil is not just a cooking medium in Italy, it's a condiment. It's one of the secrets of the Mediterranean diet is olive oil, because it helps you digest the other foods that you eat properly, especially when you have wine with it, which, as everybody knows, a very important part of an Italian meal. Okay, I've got a little bit of pepperoncini, crushed red pepper. You can add a little bit. You don't have to make it spicy. If you want to make it really spicy, add a little bit more. Okay? And then we're going to take this away from the flame and deglaze it with a little bit of white wine, a dry, light white wine. This is just a Pinot Grigio. Okay? And that gets off all that good caramelization that was on the bottom of the pan is now in the sauce. Okay? To that we're going to add, this is actually a Jersey tomato puree. Goes right in. And then we're going to add all of the seafood back into the pan. The monkfish, the scallops, and our little neck clams. Just going to give it a little stir. Okay, all that goodness in there. Now what you want to do is cover this until the clam's open. Then we're going to season it with a little bit of herbs and it'll be done. So let's just give this a few minutes. Let me put a cover on there. Now our shellfish is opened up, and we timed it right because the scallops and the monkfish are just the right thickness so that they cook through just about the same time that the clams opened. So we want to add a little bit of fresh basil to this. Always at the end to get that nice perfume, and I've got a little fresh parsley put in there. Just going to stir that in. And then turn off your flame. Put this whole thing into a dish. So that it looks nice. Just brush up the rim a little bit. A little more fresh parsley, or little basil for garnish. And voila. This is a seafood marachiar. It means seafood from the sea, fisherman style. You could call it a lot of different things. Depends on what part of Italy you are from as to what you might call the dish. But just simple, classic Italian cooking.
Non lo sai, ma ci sei tu.